This video is going to show an exercise treadmill stress test in a cardiology setting. We ordered these to evaluate the heart's response to physical stress. The goal is to get your heart rate to at least 85% of your max, which is predicted by your age. This protocol is what we use for exercise treadmill stress tests, stress echoes, and nuclear exercise stress tests. Tabby and Jeff are going to be showing us the stress test today. Tabby's getting Jeff set up for his EKG, and he's going to wear that throughout the test, and then she's also going to check his blood pressure before he gets on. One thing to note for the men, please shave your chest ahead of time, or else we're going to have to do it for you if you're very hairy. And then also please wear athletic shoes, so sneakers and athletic clothing. We follow the Bruce protocol to stage 4. Total test is 12 minutes long. You don't necessarily have to be on there for 12 minutes. We need you to get to your 85% max. Sometimes that happens earlier. So this is stage 1, and at first it starts off pretty slow. It's going 1.7 miles per hour on the treadmill with a 10% incline. These stages are each 3 minutes long, and every 3 minutes it gets a little bit higher and a little bit faster. And now you'll see where Tabby's going to come over and check his blood pressure. You'll have your blood pressure checked during every single stage, right about at the midpoint, about 2-minute mark during each stage. And this first stage is pretty leisurely. You should be able to easily hold a conversation. As you get a little bit further in, you're going to get more short of breath. Conversation's not going to be as easy. So now we're going into stage 2. So Jeff is going 2.5 miles per hour on the treadmill at a 12% incline. And this stage is still pretty easy for some. Some people do start to get a heart rate elevation at this point. The main thing that's going to get your heart rate up is this incline. As you can see, Jeff is still able to hold a conversation at this point. This should be a conversational pace. Once we get a little bit further into the test, you do start to get a little bit more breathless as your heart rate gets elevated. He's heading into stage 3 now. He's going 3.4 miles per hour at a 14% incline. Jeff is still able to keep a walking pace at this point. That's largely because he's very tall. He's got long legs. For a lot of people, though, at this point, you are at a jog, and that is appropriate. You can see now there's a little less talking between Jeff and Tabby. He's getting a little bit more breathless. He is still able to hold a conversation at this point, though. However, once he gets into stage 4, that is going to become more difficult. We're now in the final stage, stage 4, which is 4.2 miles per hour at a 16% incline. Even with his long legs at this point, Jeff is at a pretty fast walk and sometimes goes into a jog. This stage is the hardest stage. You often get breathless. Often at this point, you have reached your heart rate max. It's important to note that if any time during the test you are unable to keep up with the treadmill, or you feel unsafe or feel that you cannot keep on going, you need to tell the technician who is doing your stress test so that they can get you off. Our priority, of course, is your safety. Once stage 4 is complete, you're going to go down to recovery mode. Your treadmill is going to go down to a 0% incline, which is a flat road, and we're going to slow the pace down to a leisurely pace. We'll wait for your heart rate to come down and monitor your vitals, and then you'll be free to go. Next step is a cardiologist will review your EKG and give you your results. Thank you for watching our video, and please subscribe to our channel.